Thieves essential oil is Young Living's top selling essential oil. It has an interesting name and everybody goes, what the heck is with the name Thieves? But it doesn't really matter about the name of the oil. If it works on your body, we are keen to use it. But there is a story behind the name Thieves, which dates right back to the 15th century when the plague was absolutely rampant throughout Europe. And some people went along, the dead and the dying and the graves and things, but they had and were robbing from those who were dying and who were dead, but they never picked up the plague themselves, which is unheard of for a highly contagious thing. And when they were captured and were forced to, persuaded to share their story and tell their story as to how come you guys didn't get the plague, they had actually rubbed on their body and put into their masks a whole heap of herbs and spices, which now, thanks to science, we can look at it and go, oh wow, those protected the body, boosted the body's immunity, looked after them and stopped them from contracting this deadly plague. So Gary Young had heard this story, which obviously sounds really funky, and he looked at the constituents inside all these plants, rosemary, clove, things like that, and went, whoa, yes, they have amazing immune supporting properties. And so he put their concoction together and adapted it a little bit and called it Thieves, in respect of the story that it came from, the people who first used it. Even though they used it to rob the dead and dying, it was a flippin' awesome herbal concoction. And so we now have it bottled in this amazing thing called Thieves. And so it is a concoction. There's clove, which is an amazing oil for your antioxidant levels. Incredible. Lemon, which is really good for immunity. Cinnamon bark, Eucalyptus Radiata, and rosemary. So it's a nice blend of oils. I think it just smells like Christmas because of the cinnamon bark and the rosemary. No, cinnamon bark and the clove. It's just beautiful. The best way that I find to use Thieves oil is literally a couple of drops, rub together. I rub it here on my neck, maybe hold it there for a little bit. Also, rubbing it on your feet. So if you put it on your hands like this and rub it on your bare feet, on the soles of your feet, you have lots of nerve endings that end in your feet. Nerve endings that end, obviously, in your feet. And so the oil gets sucked up these nerve endings and spread throughout the body really rapidly. If you're putting Thieves on children, putting it on their feet is a really great place to put it, but equally on yourself. Diffusing this oil is fantastic. My sister is a preschool teacher, and when she was working over in the UAE, all the teachers around her were falling sick. She had a Thieves diffuser cranking beside her on the desk and carried on day after day, happily teaching all these little children, and Thieves oil was just that boost that she needed to her body. And so to really, like my children, for example, have one with a roller top on it, and so in the morning when they're getting ready for school, they just grab the Thieves oil, roll it on their neck, ta-da, out they go to school. This one's been diluted because it's for my kids, and so I've put some Thieves oil in here and some carrier oil, and it's ready to go, which is awesome. You can totally, like I say, put it on your body, diffuse it, and it is really fantastic. If you feel your body start to drop, winter's coming, maybe lots of people around you are taking time off work or time off school, now is definitely the time to start putting out your Thieves. Use it even if you're feeling well, or if you start to feel your body drop a little bit, then start using Thieves. It's just fantastic. There's some amazing stories of people who have gone, oh, maybe I won't make that plane tomorrow. I think I've got a sore this and so, and they've used Thieves and woken up. Fantastic. So, it doesn't necessarily work like magic because oils are not magic. There is a whole heap of science and a whole heap of plant goodness in these oils. But if you do use it on your children, do dilute it down to make sure that because it's quite a spicy oil with the clove inside it. So dilute it for your children. You can choose to dilute it for yourself or to use it neat. That's a personal preference, totally up to you. But what an amazing oil to have on your shelf, ready for winter, ready for if you're traveling. Your bodies get tired, and when your bodies are tired and stressed, they more likely pick up the bits and bobs that are happening around the place. And so you want to be arming yourself with this, even just putting it on your wrists and rubbing it in, smelling it in as the day progresses. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. And putting it in the diffuser is great. It makes your whole house smell like Christmas, and everybody's absorbing the constituents all at the same time, and it's boosting your bodies all together. And so There's your summary of Thieves oil. This is one that you definitely do not want to be leaving lid on the shelf untouched, because this is a powerhouse oil. So get it cranking, get it on yourself, get it on your children, get it on your husband, get it on your wife, and get this oil in the family. Share it with your friends, etc. Fantastic oil, one of my top favorite oils. Very practical, use it all the time.